Hi everybody, today we're going to be talking about Lesson 88, representing integers. So, first of all, what is an integer? An integer is any whole number, positive or negative. So 2, 4, 6, -2, -4, -6. Numbers with decimals or fractions like 7.3, those are not integers. Okay, an integer has to be a whole number. Okay, so let's take a look at example number 1. Find whether the following collection of charges is positive or negative. So think back to last year with Mrs. Reese when you were talking about batteries and how a battery has a positive side and a negative side. Okay, and we're going to take these and we're going to match them up. Okay, so we're going to take, we've got a positive and a negative here. We have a positive and a negative here. We have a positive and a negative here. Okay? But so these kind of cancel each other out, but we have one positive left. So this collection is positive. Okay? We have one positive left that doesn't have a negative match. So this collection example 1 is positive. I would like you to draw the boxes of these examples and circle or group these positive and negative charges together, please. Okay? All right, let's go on to example 2. So example 2, find whether the following collection of charges is positive or negative, and then state by how much the charge is positive or negative. So again, we are going to line these up. So positive to negative, positive to negative, positive to negative. Okay? And now I have 1, 2, 3 negative charges is left. So this is a negatively charged box. Negative. And by how much? By 3. There are 3 negative charges left over after we group them together. So this box would have a charge of -3. Okay, make sure you're writing these down. Okay, so example 4. Example 4 wants you to find out what -4 plus 6 is. So we're going to represent this by drawing a picture. We're going to make our own box. Okay, and we're going to put in 4 negatives. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to put in 6 positives. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope I have room. 5, 6. Okay, so I have 6 positives. Now I'm just going to line them up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that leaves me with 2 positives left over. So -4 plus 6 equals +2. But when we write a positive number, we don't write the positive sign. We just leave it as a regular whole number like we're used to seeing. If we write it as a negative number, you must put the negative sign. Okay, so -4 plus 6 equals +2, which we just leave as this regular 2. You must draw the picture. Okay? All right, example 5. Okay, so -2 plus -5. So let's again draw our box. Okay, so I have 2 positives and I have 5 negatives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I'm going to line them up, a positive to a negative, a positive to a negative, and now I see that I have 3 negatives left over. So 2 plus, notice how the negative 5 is in parentheses. You can't have a plus and a minus or a negative sign right next to each other, so the negative 5 has to go into parentheses. Negative signs also typically go up at the top, not necessarily right next to the number. Equals, so 2 positives plus 5 negatives. We know that we line a positive and a positive to a negative, and that leaves me with negative 3, or 3 negatives left over. Okay? Drawing the picture will help. So for your lesson practice A through M, it does want you to draw the picture. I expect to see those tomorrow. Okay? That's it. Good luck.